Welcome back. Manga market analysis. It's Sunday, August 23rd. I'm looking at Saturday, August 15th to Saturday, August 22nd for sales on the Japanese side for manga, of course. I only track it really from one source, and that's firstprint.net BGS tracker. So let's head into the week for that and see how we did. So at number one, we've got Kagurabachi, Volume 1, first print, BGS 9.8 with the OB, sold for $3,200. At number 2, One Piece Volume 1, BGS 8. This one was an auction, sold for $3,000. At number 3, Dragon Ball Volume 1 in a BGS 6.5. This one went for $2,975. Number 4, there's another Dragon Ball, but this time it's volume 42. This one is a BGS 9.6, and it went for $2,548, we'll say, once converted. Number 5, it's a Hunter x Hunter Volume 1, BGS 8.5, went for an even $2,000. Number 6, this one's kind of interesting. This is a Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 0.5. It's a limited edition promotional booklet that they gave out at the theaters for people who attended the screenings of the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero anime back in late 2021 and then early 2022. Anyway, so this Jujutsu Kaisen 0.5 was a BGS 9.8. It sold for $1,999. Number 7, another Dragon Ball, but this time it's only a BGS 4.5 for Volume 1. This one went for $1,700 on eBay. Number 8, Dragon Ball again. This time it's a new edition, Volume 42. What's interesting to me, this one's actually the art for the cover is by Ichiro Oda. That's kind of cool. BGS 9.8, $1,500. At number 9, another good showing for Wisteria Wand and Sword Volume 1, BGS 9.8 with Obi, $1,450. And finally, rounding out the top 10, Dragon Ball, this time is Volume 3 in a BGS 9.4 for $1,425. So the English manga sales to me has always been interesting because there's two basic types now. There's the first type, which are keys. This is like your One Piece Volume 1 first printing in English is a key book, right? So a lot of times you'll find these are graded. And then there's just the hard to find, the ones that just sell for a lot of money because they're rare and people are looking to complete their series and they're missing like that one volume that's impossible to find that always goes for a lot of money. So anyway, I've broken it down kind of into keys and not keys. So let's start with the keys first. Berserk Volume 1, English, first printing. This one went for $425. Berserk continues to be like a powerhouse in sales, and it's interesting now even the English are really the first printing for Volume 1. Very desirable. Next up, we have a Bleach Volume 1. This one's graded. It's a BGS 8.5 for the first print. Was listed for $625. The seller took an offer of $325. Next, we have a BGS 8.0 Boruto, which is Naruto Next Generations Volume 1, $160. Dragon Ball Z BGS 8.5 of Volume 1 was listed for $749. The seller accepted an offer for $470. With the anime coming up, Kagurabachi is very heavily speculated on right now. This is just like a raw English first print. Was up for auction, only had one bid, but it still went for $177.69. And if you could get that raw in a 9.6, you could put it up on eBay for $750 and take an offer for $650. So another big sale for Kagurabachi. Now we'll get into the English manga that are just hard to find. And usually they're you know, they're not volume 1, they're later editions that for some reason are just underprinted or hard to find these days and usually out of print. This one I'd never seen before. This is Home Far Away, or A Home Far Away. This one went for $280 and is still sealed, so maybe that had something to do with it. I haven't seen this one for a while. This is a Lovely Complex, Volume 15. These are rare, hard to find. This one went for $200. Another one I haven't seen for a while, Please Save My Earth, Volume 7. This was listed for $400, but they took an offer for $275. Another one I haven't seen for a long time, Resident Evil, this is Desire, Volume 5, $225. This is one we see quite often, Tokyo Ghoul Monster Edition, Barnes & Noble exclusive, so this is volumes 10 through 12, $330 by auction. Had to put on a couple Umineko, so this is Umineko When They Cry, Episode 6, Volume 1, Dawn of the Golden Witch, $250. And then we had Umineko When They Cry, Episode 8, Volume 2, $200. And finally, this one's just blowing me away. Like, it's like record sales every week for this particular volume. This is insane. So this is World End, What Do You Do at the End of the World, Volume 5, the light novel. This time it was like $750. This is one of the most valuable now light novels out there. That's up with I Know Kasubi Volume 8, which is insane. So anyway, that's all I'm looking at this week. You know, I was a little disappointed like there wasn't any 5-figure manga sales, but then again, it's like I was looking at it since they started tracking the BGS manga sales. I think there's been like 54 sales, more $10,000 or more. So there you have it. Always something interesting. Learn a few new things and go on like that. And I'll see you again next week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.